Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Pool of Radiance Remastered. We're going to be starting a new run tonight. I still have to decide what I want to do. It's going to be a very unorthodox or challenging run we're going to be doing, Iron Man. So we'll have to think this through. I got a couple options I'm weighing right now. Hey Duncan, welcome to the stream. Naming Scammy says, wow, 12 months you've subscribed now. Thank you so much. Whole year. Really appreciate that. All the bits you've given too, with all the celebrations and all that. Really appreciate it. Plus your testing and feedback. Really appreciate the support. So Duncan's getting the first named character, of course. He's the first one chatting. If anybody else is out there, make sure you chat if you want it. Because depending on how you do this, this character creation is going to go really fast. I'm weighing two options here. I'm either going to do first roll character creation, where we just take the first roll on all characters, or I'm going to do something like all illusionists, all druids, something like that. So trying to decide. If I do the first roll, I'm going to make a standard party. Otherwise, I'm going to keep re-rolling. Speaking of on-screen celebrations, thanks for the 40 bits. Hype icon. I really wish that would show up in the video. Maybe Twitch will do that in the future. But thanks so much. Appreciate it. What are you thinking, Duncan? What do you think would be more fun to watch? A party that's a standard party that just has the first roll on attributes, or something weird like all illusionists? No paladins for maximum difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, especially in Pool of Radiance, they really do make it much easier. Okay. We gotta think about this. Guess I could flip a coin. I've done all magic users. I have not done any of the new classes. Duncan says first roll would be tough, but all of one class would probably be easier to play. Yeah, I think that's true. Let's go for it. We're gonna do first roll. First roll. We're just gonna accept whatever it is. And this will be Iron Man. And then potentially I'll carry, if we make it, we'll carry this party through to Curse of the Azure Bonds and play all the way through that. I did start working on the Secret of the Silver Blades remaster. I don't know how long that's going to take me, but just started that today. All right, let's see here. Let's do... kind of want to have a bard, but see, here's the deal. If I do bard, we're automatically going to qualify. So we'll automatically have decent stats. So we'll do a bard. He'll have to be a fighter, of course, starting. Let's do true neutral. And this is what he has. Oh, 15 dexterity. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Constitution's good, though. Strength's decent. Yes, choose our weapon proficiencies. Okay, we're going to do longsword. Bastard sword. I don't think bards can do composite longbows. Gosh, I don't remember now. Let's do short bow, because I know they can do that. And let's do sling. Okay. Reroll. No, we can't reroll. Duncan says, watch, Jimmy gets all 18s on the first roll. Yeah. Can we fit the whole thing? We can. Look at that. Okay, since I don't have to re-roll, character creation is going to go really quick. Let's see here. Let's do black hair. All right, I like it. First character done. Thankfully, there's enough items that help strength later on. Yeah. Lawful evil. Make Jimmy lawful evil. Okay, Jimmy's not getting a character unless he shows up in chats. So let's see. So we got a fighter gonna turn into a thief, then turn into the bard. Let's do an elf mage. Gosh, do I want to do a magic user thief? No. We're just gonna do a straight mage. Now, do I go good, evil, or stay neutral? Because I'm still undecided. Because if I wanted to do an assassin for later on and curse, they'll be higher level. I definitely have to be evil. We're already excluding barbarians pretty much, unless we were to add one later on, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go evil. We'll make this guy neutral evil. Choose your own spells, yes. 6 hit points at least. That's the most we could get. Dexterity 17, that's actually good. Intelligence is, I don't know if we get our bonus experience. It's either 15 or 16 where you start getting that, so I'm not sure. All right, what do we want to do here? Sling. So we don't get it unless somebody else chats. Nobody's getting something named. Let's say magic user. Let's do that. This is an elf, so let's make him kind of weird. Okay. Magic user. Oh, 16's the minimum. Dang it. So he's not going to get experience bonus. You love your girdle of hill giant strength? Yeah, it's better than the another third pair of the gauntlet's ogre power. Okay. I want to do a druid this time. We're going to do human. We'll do a female. We'll end up with less strength if we do that. No, let's go with male. Druid. True neutral. Ooh, 18 strength. Oh, that 13 dex is a killer. But 17 con. That's not bad. Okay. Let's do scimitar. Dagger. So he can dual wield. Druid. can have a wooden shield. Okay. Nope. All right, we got Druid. Wow, this is going fast. 12 minutes in, we've already got 3. Okay. Next, we need another tank. I also want to do an assassin. Half orc will start getting limited with experience penalties later on if I do assassin. Summon it a human. Chaotic evil. Lawful evil. Let's do lawful evil. Ooh, those are pretty good stats. I won't get a hit point bonus, but that's not bad. 18 dex. Okay, let's definitely do dagger. Let's do longsword, composite longbow. Reroll, no. Let's do the dagger look. Head. Let's make him bald. Okay, second color, legs. I like it. Okay. Good armor class. 2 more. I'd really like to have an evil cleric so we could potentially command some undead. Let's do that. Now, if we did half orc, they're going to be limited. Same with dwarf. Start hitting penalties. I like the dwarves' resistances, though. I'll do a dwarf cleric. Chaotic evil. Ooh, 10 hit points. 17 dex. That's the highest they can get. 17 con, not bad. 17 strength, 16 wisdom. This was really good rolls for a dwarf. Okay, let's see here. Hammer. Flail. Hey, Toothless, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ah, you're just in time to become the cleric, the dwarf cleric. We're doing 1 roll creation. You have to take the first roll. It all fits. Look at that. Legs. Okay. Cleric of Tyr, yeah. Okay, we got one more to create. So we have a fighter that's going to become a bard. Magic user, druid, assassin, cleric. We need another tank. Let me take a look here. Can't do paladins. I probably should do a ranger. Oh, cavalier's so good too, though. Dang it. I'm thinking about once I get to Curse of the Azure Bonds and continue on there. Rangers in the long run will probably be better. I'm gonna go with Ranger. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, they can journey with evil. I forgot about that. It's the Paladin's the only one that won't. Let's do lawful good then. 18 con. Nice. Oh, his dexterity's horrible. But that's okay. Hey, Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, that's going to be rough. He's not going to get any dexterity bonus. No, we beat the game, Moody. We're just starting a new run. Moody just volunteered for the grinder. Okay. Composite longbow. Hand axe. Broadsword. Composite longbow. Can't reroll. We're taking the first rolls. First color, hair. Legs. Okay, let's do this. Second color. No, no, no. First color. I like it. He's kind of camouflaged. All right, we have our party. Oh, look at those armor classes. It's so terrible. Let me enable all the difficult options here. Item damage on. Economy adjustments on. Treasure experience adjustments on. Height and weight limitations on. We're not doing multiple level up experience. Well, we are turning the constraints on. Constraints on. Randomized treasure sets. Okay, we're good. Iron Man. Yeah, first rolls only. Iron Man with all options turned on, like item damage, everything. Toothless says it's funny to see a party where Dwarf has one of the best starting armor classes. That is funny. Duncan says still no option to push Rolf off the docks. Yeah, I should put something in to say, do you want to listen to the demo or do you want to listen to the tour? And you can say no, skip it. Hey, Prima, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. This is going to be rough. Let's go get our equipment. All right, the Ranger. Gosh, he needs so much help. Let's buy Composite longbow. Arrows. Okay, Thaco of 19. That's rough. It'll be 17 at 30 feet. Hey there, PD. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Primal says, hey, why do people always do Iron Man playthroughs, but very little do Captain America or Thor playthroughs? Hey, Jimmy, welcome. How are you doing? No, you haven't missed any wipes. This is a brand new run. It's first roll only. So it's an Iron Man with all hard options turned on. And if I can survive through this game, we'll transfer him to Curse of the Azure Bonds and try to play all the way through that. Yeah, no lucky rolls on Psionics. That's really hard. Psionics is hard to get even when you roll a bunch of times. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing? New day, new gold box. That's right. Yeah, I need to be careful on my money. We have 490 gold. Let's start with chainmail. All right, the cleric. Let's get him a flail. Chainmail. Assassin. He wants a longsword, I think. Longsword, dagger, composite longbow. Okay. We'll have him dual wield. Longsword. Studded leather. What do we have left? 305. Okay, druid. We have scimitar. And we'll do leather, sling, wooden shield. 7 armor class. Oh my gosh. Mr. Spock's on a 3-stream watch streak. Yeah, you have to ready the dagger second to be dual wielded. Yep, that's correct. You can dual wield a hand axe or a dagger. Those are the only 2 allowed, but you have to equip them second. Sling. Get the magic user a sling. And Duncan the fighter. What does he do? Longsword, short bow, sling, bastard sword. I made the bastard sword one-handed, so let's go with that. Do bastard sword, banded mail, shield, short bow. There's the arrows. Bunch of arrows. Armor class 2. All right, not bad. Offsetting the mediocre dexterity. Okay, good enough. Alter order. Moody, you're going up front. Toothless, we'll put you here. Assassin will go here. Druid will go here. All right. I don't have any platinum, so we have to try to rest in the slums. Duncan says, a shame short sword didn't make the list. I will get a short sword eventually. Oh, you mean for dual wielding? Yeah. Gary Gygax did not have short sword as a dual. Toothless says, can you throw dual wielded dagger or hand axe? No. The way it works, SSI, imagine this. They implemented missile attacks wrong. It doesn't work at all like how it's supposed to be in the original game. So we have to kind of work it in to the way they did it. You're not supposed to be able to swap between melee and ranged attacks in the same round. You're supposed to do all missile attacks first. It's like phase 1 of combat. And you can do wands and stuff at the same time. That it's like a missile type attack. Just imagine a big battle. We got all these archers shooting into this big battlefield. That's supposed to be everyone's turn. They all do that. It's not done that way. That being said, all those missile weapons have what's called a rate of fire, and they're supposed to be fired. Same with throwing. It's supposed to be fired in that amount of time. And then once you get close, you can charge forward and then you engage in melee. So the dual wielding thing's a bit weird because it doesn't really fit with the throwing. So you just get the standard rate of fire if you decide to throw. So I think with daggers, you can throw 2 per round. I'm not really sure. I don't remember how I did it. But some point I may try to rework all that as an option that you could turn on to make it like how D&D is supposed to be. But I think that'll be a pretty big endeavor, so I didn't even want to look at that right now. Duncan says, yes, the vampire charmed one of my party members and it threw the offhand weapon. So yeah, you can attack with the offhand weapon if you throw something from your primary weapon. It's really weird. And I may have to tweak it. Oh, I just noticed. See, I did fix the border here in the middle. But when you first come in here, it's all gray. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. But this inner border is fixed once the game starts. Yeah. Primal's throwing out some something he wants some trivia on. He wants someone to answer. I don't know the answer to that, Primal. I don't know the reference. Okay, so mage, let's get sleep. Druid. Detect magic. Fairy fire. Visibility animals. Cleric. Cure light. Detect. Cure light. Okay, see if we can memorize. Toothless doesn't know the reference either. Slap one on stream if someone guesses this. All right, first fight, guys. First set fight. Druid, your armor class is terrible. Let's keep you back. Ranger missed. Sleep time. Mage is going to carry for a while here. Nice. How do I want to do this? Let's delay. Yeah, we killed him anyway. I was going to have the assassin backstab. There's no need. 10 experience, 78 items. Cleric scroll. Okay, we're going to take all of this. Who's my strongest? I think it's who is it? The druid. Oh gosh, this strength's going to kill me. At least there's some items we can get later. It's a late 80s reference. No, it's actually more early 90s. It was released in July of 89. No idea. That guy had a light crossbow? I don't think anybody's gonna get it. Primal. We need all the experience and money we can get. 300 gold for this. 70 experience. I'm probably going to sell that, but I need to see what's on it. To experience for the scale mail. Moody says going to lurk the rest of the stream. Okay, Moody. Have a good evening. Primal says it's a song. It's a spoof of House of Fire, a song of Alice Cooper's Poison album. Never would have known that. Okay. We have platinum now. Let me see what's on this. Cure light wounds. I want the money and the experience. Thank you. Sleep. Cast, remember. Okay. I have any preparatory spells, invisibility animals. Cast that on Moody. I don't think it works on orcs because I think they're smarter. There's a certain intelligence limitation on that. No, don't allow them to flee. Oh, 7 damage. Holy moly. Let's see. That one has a sling. Backstab. $44 experience and items. Okay, let's sell all this stuff. The shields I don't think are going to be worth anything. Let's do the studded leather. Spear's not worth anything. Joe stick's not worth anything. Okay. Monsters flee. Is that goblin art different, or did they always look like that? Mr. Spock says they always looked like that. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're doing good? Glad to hear that. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Trying to find where there we go. This will be where, oh, I think I might have, maybe this leather armor is what's going to give the experience. There we go. Okay. So this is probably +1 leather armor. We only get 44 experience because the goblins were easy. So you get less experience if you have item treasure experience turned on. So it'll give us the same experience on the assassin, but it'll give us increased movement. I'm going to hang on to it for now. Actually, wait. The druid. Yeah, we're going to keep it on the druid for now. He needs all the help he can get with armor class. Yeah, my pleasure, Tim. Are you going to give the remaster a try? How are we doing on experience? 120. Yeah. It's going to take a while. See, this says poor druid is having almost same armor class as kobolds. Yeah, he's got 13 decks. It's terrible. This, for those joining late, this is a one roll party. So we have the most difficult options turned on, and I took the first roll on all characters. You're looking forward to the remaster? Good. Hope you enjoy it. This was your first gold box game many moons ago? Yeah, mine too. Combat. Oh, that ranger having low decks is killing me. Okay, I don't think I'm going to pick up any of that. Testing a pain run, yeah. You know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I like it difficult. Duncan says everyone showed up late and missed names. That's right. You can see who didn't show up late. We got Toothless, Duncan, and Moody. Duncan was here first. This is a Windows application primal, but yeah, your laptop should be able to run it. Just go to my Discord server. 118 experience in items, 540. Okay. 3,200 gold. We have economy adjustments turned on, so that's why it gave us all that gold. And now all this stuff we need to sell. And there is a short bow down there. That's good news. It's not Moody, is it? No, it's the Bard. It's Duncan. He takes the short bow and arrows. And then Druid. Let's see how much of this you can carry. Okay, all of it. Perfect. Tuda says, if you pull this party through the game, I will have to try it myself. Just saying. Yeah, I'm going to transfer him to Curse, the Curse Remaster if I finish, and we'll play all the way through that as well. Yeah, you can just go to any of my videos, Primal, and I have the link to the Discord on there. Mr. Spock says, ah, yes, the man who plays Battletoads and Deadly Towers for fun likes pain. Oh, I don't play Battletoads for fun. That one I'm just trying to beat. I haven't played it for like a year, but that one I just want to beat and never play again. Deadly Towers is fun. And that game's not that hard. Battletoads is very hard. Okay, Druid. Got some bag of exotic pearls. A wool quilt. Some kind of vial. Ceramic pottery. Crystal vase. Large exotic carpet. Candelabra. Copper wire. 2 silk ropes. Wooden picture frame. Bronze brazier. Deep pile woolen carpet. Crystal vase. Silk thread. Rug. Carved marble figurine. A bag of raw electrum ore. And a gold sphere. Ooh, that one's worth 12 experience. Nice. Okay. So the short bow was almost all of that experience there. It would give me 77. I don't want to get rid of it though. Toothless says no one plays Battletoads for fun. They're just a taunt that you can't resist. No, we didn't get any exotic spices, Duncan. What the heck? Okay, how much money do we... Oh, man. That gold. I need to consolidate here. Let's buy some arrows. Did it consolidate? It didn't consolidate. You know what? I got to figure out if I want to make it where it consolidates. If you have economy adjustments turned on. I actually think I don't want to make it where it consolidates. If you have economy adjustments not turned on, it should. Because that's the whole purpose, is that it's going to limit the amount of money you have because you have to carry this stuff around. I mean, you could have a bag holder character. So I'll make a vault. So you could put this stuff in the vault. This says, I'm guessing the game no longer has overflow problem if you get too much money. Believe it or not, Toothless, it does have a limit. The money, they used a short, so it probably will overflow. I haven't tested that. I know for sure when you try to put it on a character, it'll overflow. But I could probably prevent it from overflowing here when you pool it. I could have that be an integer very easily. I'll make a note. Because you know, I mean, a character in theory can't carry 60,000 coins on one character anyway. So I think it's only a problem with the shops and selling and then pooling? But that's a good question. I'll have to test that out. Electrum pieces for the win, Duncan says. Yeah, there's actually a psionic ability where you could do that. You could turn things into Electrum if you wanted to. It's very slow though. You can only use it like once a month. Jimmy says a snack vault, you say? Primal says Cursey Azure Bonds is the sequel to Pool, but you can't transfer your magic items. Correct? I asked because I never finished Curse, but already finished Pool. I made it an option, Primal. In my remaster, you can right-click and enable transfer, and it will allow your items to be transferred. That's off by default. It's under cheats. Or actually, I didn't put under cheats. Where did I? Oh, it is under cheats. In Pool of Radiance Remaster, it won't show up because you're not actually transferring there. It's in Curse that you do that. Yeah, no overflowing pool should be enough. Yep. Okay. Back into the slums. It's so much slower to level up when with the item experience turned on. Makes you decide, do you want to keep the items and use them, or do you want to sell them? You're gonna Iron Man pool? Yeah. Yep. You can definitely do that. And there's some unique items in this game, in the remaster, that you can transfer over to Curse. I actually want to do that for all the games. I want to put some unique ones in at different points so that it'll encourage a player to play all the way through. I'm working on Secret of the Silver Blades now, but Pools of Darkness, that one's probably going to be much, much harder to do. It's going to take me a lot longer. But ideally, I want to do all 4 of those. Jimmy says it should be under anti-Elminster mode. Yeah. Elminster stealing everything. Duncan says, I will keep my Sword of Sharpness, Secret Silver Blades, 1 giant dungeon. Yeah, it is. It's a pain. But I plan on improving that experience a lot. No overland map, yeah. Yeah, I do actually have a spell in the game called Find the Path, and I'm really considering making that where if you have that spell and you cast it, you won't have to traverse through the mines. Like, I'm seriously considering making it where it will automatically take you to the staff piece that you're trying to find on that level. I mean, that would just drastically speed up that whole trudge through all that crap. No, we don't want to allow him to flee. The clue book does help, but I don't know if you know this, Toothless. The clue book has one page that is a repeat of another page. It's completely the wrong level. Duncan says Secret is where they decide to move away from great story and go toward battles. Yeah. Yeah, and they repeat so many enemies. I want to add in a bunch more enemies. It's just not really a fan of all that. We're going to make it much better. Yeah, one of the mine levels, yep. Lots of enemies with lots of magic items in the game. Yeah, it's all very similar magic items though. Like +2 this, +3 that, and it's all the same. We're gonna improve that as well. Which clue book? Good question. I don't know which clue book I have, Duncan. I think it's the official one. Mine has a screwed up page. Because I kept, when I was going through it, I'm like, wait a minute. Why is this not matching up? And it was a duplicate. Makes me wonder if they printed it at different prints and some of them were defective. And I wonder if it has to do with like the date on when it was printed. We need to get you Amiga picks for Secret. They're different than the PC. Yeah, I think even Pool of Radiance, the Amiga is different. I'm pretty sure. Mr. Spock says, do you think he'll try to port Eye of the Beholder to Goldbox? No. Absolutely not. It's completely different. There's nothing with those games that would apply at all to Goldbox. Toothless says the one I use is from the GOGS version, and it has that error. Yeah. Yeah, there's something screwed up with it. I have the physical copies too, Duncan. Or a physical copy. Ah, they surrender. I'll have to see what the date is on my book. 266 experience. There's bracers. Nice. That's going on the magic user. Nice. Magic user is a better armor class than the ranger. I need to upgrade the ranger. He's wearing chainmail. I'm gonna put plate mail on him. Since I've made the adjustments to anti-penetration, that makes a big difference now against enemies. Not just to armor class. When you look at that value, it makes a big difference when they're using weapons. If they're not using weapons, there is no anti-penetration check. Yes. Yes. None of your clue books have map errors like that, Duncan? Yeah, I'll have to try to find it again. Okay, let's go get the upgraded armor. Aim previous. Okay, let's let them approach. Delay. Ooh, that guy threw a spear. Toothus says the thing is there's so much experience in that game, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and that's because of the flaw that they put way too many magic items on everybody. They really went completely overboard. They did not follow Gary Gygax's method. Okay. Nothing magical, however. This armor definitely has some experience in it. Probably about it. Behind. Gary Jr. died today? Really? Gary Gygax Jr.? I don't even know who that is. Didn't know he had a son. His oldest son, I'll be darned. It's too bad. This is not only that, but when you finish the game, you keep nearly all the items in Pools of Darkness. And in that game, most items top at +4. Yeah. Yeah, Pools of Darkness is such a mess because of the transition between the dimensions and everything. Now you have to use normal items. Yeah, they just really feel like they screwed that game up so much. Okay. Gosh, we got all this gold. How close are we to level up? Not very. All items stop at +4 in Pools of Darkness, Duncan says. Yeah, see, and I want to add in a lot more special items, not just the plus stuff, you know? Like the Sword of Sharpness that Duncan found. I'm going to be adding in a bunch more like specialty type things and more wands. I've added in a bunch of more wands, and some of those are really cool. I want to add in a bunch of miscellaneous items and instruments, magic musical instruments. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm getting plate mail before I forget. Armor class 3 plus great anti-penetration. See, like it's -1 to penetrate with a composite longbow against plate. Bastard sword is 0. It's actually pretty good. What is this weapon? Flail is actually really good against plate. It's 2. Basically, a flail turns plate mail into chainmail. Let's look at the longsword. Longsword's -1. The sling is -4 against plate mail. So with all the orcs and kobolds using their slings, that's going to be a big difference there. Duncan says what they should have done with Pools of Darkness would be to have storage on the realm side and a separate storage for limbo. Yeah, or just make it automatic. Make it remember your items the exact configuration you had, and when you swap back, just have it give you back exactly the order in which you had the items, what you had equipped, all that, so that you can just smoothly go back and forth. So you don't even have to mess with the depositing thing. Have it automatically detect what would be lost and just throw it into a vault. That's what we'll do. Duda says, oh, getting a normal vault would be great. To have to reach one in limbo entrances to reach limbo storage. I usually go for dark tower first. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have it all automatic, so you don't have to do any of that junk. Okay. Seedy looking kobolds. Man, magic users with slings is so good. So much better than darts. Duncan says, what I was saying is when you get to Elminster from the realm side, you have storage. You should also have storage at Elminster on the limbo side. Yeah, right. But what I mean is I'm gonna automate all that so you don't even have to mess with it. Because it's kind of dumb. It's way too much micromanagement. Okay. On to flee. No, we need every experience point we can get since we have treasure experience turned on. Never needed automatic for that. I know exactly what character has what by the order in which you stored it. Yeah, but you're still spending time unequipping and depositing and all that. There's zero benefit. There's no reason to have to do it. Should just auto unequip every magic item that would get destroyed, throw it into the vault, leave all the items that are normal, equip them, and same when you come back. So much better. I'm not sure why you'd argue against that, Duncan. I think everyone would enjoy that. Okay, toothless. Save. Thieves! Mr. Spock says, if I had my way, these games would have an auto navigate or fast travel feature. Yeah, that's actually what I was talking about earlier, Mr. Spock. With I'm considering programming the find the path spell to do something like that. So it's kind of like a get you through mazes and potentially even a teleport spell to do that kind of stuff. Duncan uses the Colorado method because he has a mod that eliminates that. So he just takes his items freely. Oh, I see. So you're just not having your items get destroyed at all. I got you. Mr. Spock says, but I don't even like navigating the towns. Primal's getting ready to eat. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's going well here. Sleep. Sleep the hobgoblins. $42 experience in items. Oh, is it the chainmail? Yeah, because it's not magical. I don't know if the morning stars are worth any. Let's take them. Scimitar's worth a tiny bit. Okay. Find a large number. Ooh, 1,500 experience. Holy moly. Oh, it's this ring. Okay. Yeah, this is a ring of protection, I believe. Another short bow. Nice. Nice. You're doing good? Glad to hear that, Bo. Consequence of being raised on text adventures, I think. Usually towns are just lists of locations, Mr. Spock says. Yeah, I got you. I got you. But you don't do much gaming, do you, Mr. Spock? I'm pretty sure you mainly just watch. Pack Mule Druid, yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of options and capability with teleport spell. Well, I'm gonna think through that a lot. It's now that I really understand how all this stuff works behind the scenes in the core engine, I can do a lot of magic. Yeah, Ring of Protection +1, which is nice because it actually gives saving throw bonus too, which is a big deal. But man, that experience, I need the experience. I'm gonna let this one run. Mr. Spock says, now, yes, I only do about one game a year lately. Really? Have you just lost the motivation to game? You just get more enjoyment watching others do it? Duncan says, going to give us something better than level 3 townsmen to help fight the monsters that Marcus sends against the town. Oh, yeah. Fighting giants with those. I forgot about that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I really want to keep the ring, but I need the money. Or the experience, I mean. Otherwise, we're never going to level up here. Yeah, 5,000 gold, 1,100 experience. It's gone. The short bow, same deal. We're getting rid of it. But remember, I do have experience limits turned on. So if you look here, you don't get any experience until you level up. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what Gary Gygax said. And he explicitly says it like in all caps. Under no situation should you get more experience. So let's go do our level ups. but that's an option that you turn on. Yeah, that's hardcore. Once you get higher level, it's not as big of a deal unless you're out in a dungeon forever, but in the beginning, it is rough. I don't have any other magic users, so no, we don't want that. Mr. Spock says my mainframe hobby consumes a lot of my time after working, etc. Just don't feel like most of the time. Yep, I hear you. Level 2 cleric, how many hit points do we get? 7? Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I need to level up the druid here. Under no circumstance, you should get no experience except if you turn off that option. You have to turn on the option. So by default, it'll behave where you can get as much experience as you want. If you enable the option, it shuts it off. Okay, druid. Because I know most people won't like it. And I understand why. 7 experience. Hammer. Flask of oil. Dart. He got 9 hit points. He rolled a 7 on an 8-sided die. That was nice. Okay. No. No. All right, Moody, you're first. So the absolute max hit points you could get is 12. Weapon specialty. Let's do a polearm in case I find like a halberd. He got 12 hit points. He rolled an 8 on an 8-sided die. Okay, Duncan, the most you could get is 13. 11. Let's get a crossbow. Pleasant longbow. Hand axe. Hammer. Pick a specialty. Longsword. Double specialist. Yep. Okay, which did I lose? Looks like I lost the hand axe. So he had 11 hit points, I think. So he got 12. So he rolled a 9 on a 10-sided die. Holy moly. We're getting super high rolls. Okay, and the assassin. Most hit points he can get is 6. Longbow. Short sword. Two-handed sword. So he rolled a 4 on a 6-sided dice. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's above average, actually. Nice. Very, very pleased with those level ups. Oh, so the magic user needs 100 experience. I want to get that. level them up so that they don't lose anymore. How do I do that? Probably just a few fights. Hang on a minute, I gotta let my dog out. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Probably Bill stream another 10 minutes or so tonight. See if we can get the magic user leveled up. Let's see. Ooh, level 2 spell on the druid. Nice. Charm person. All right. Rise, remember. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. So I just want to get a few fights in. Got to get the magic user leveled up, and I don't want to lose experience. Duncan sweeps. Sweeping out the garbage. $21. Okay, so we need about 80. Ouch, 7 damage. Kill him before he wakes up. There's 45 experience, as long as I sell the armor. It's a lot of suits of armor. Short bow's probably worth some. Long sword. Okay. Struggling to hit. Man. Nugget says, I think we need to sacrifice that toothless dwarf for the greater good of the party. Need less than 40. This might be what we need right here. Sleep. People showed a little shark with a little tear coming out of his eye. There will be no sacrifices. We need all the help we can get. This party. Nice. All right, so we'll have enough once we sell this stuff. That should be enough. There, he's ready. We're gonna go level him up now, so we don't lose any experience. Six hit points. Let's do dagger, dart. Man, this is a rough choice. I'm getting protection from evil. Okay, 4 hit points. That's... He rolled a 2 on a 4-sided die. Duncan says, just wait until you are attacked by scallywags in the Kudo well area. Yeah, that happened to you, Duncan? Duncan met some of the new enemies. Oh, he needs armor upgrade. What are we doing? Plate mail. And a shield. Why do you not have a shield? And then... Hammer, staff sling. Did I not add a staff sling? I need to add a staff sling. There were 3 or 4 new enemies with the gnolls. Yep. You might run into more new enemies as well. Okay. Let's see if I have time. Looks like I gotta head out, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.